when I tell Lagosians that it's not worth it driving anymore, all these rideshare companies, to be as if I'm discouraging people. They'll say, after all, you've been driving with them before, you've made videos on how you made money with the platform, so why are you discouraging people from driving? This here is part of the reason, apart from the many other reasons why you should stop driving for rideshare platform in the year 2024. Yes, I know I've been driving for them for about 5 years now, give or take. To be honest with you guys, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, even 2 years ago, it was a different case. I mean, you can go out, you can drive, you can save substantial amount of money, sort your house rent, take care of your family, pay your bill. But lately, it's like somebody went to the back end, sat down and said, okay, it's like more and more people is coming out from the poverty line with something as simple as just driving your car. There's like somebody went to the programming, the metrics, they went to the programming back end, and then they programmed it that, okay, let's make it more difficult, because I can tell you for free, there's no strategy I don't know about driving. There's no how I don't know how to make money on driving. I know where to avoid based on my experience. I know where to avoid, I know where to go. But lately, you can't even make enough money to even take care of your car. The best you can do is just to make money, to buy some small food in the house, to just feed. Is that how we want to live your life? Is that how you want us to live our lives? Just making change and feeding with our time, with our health. Me, I don't think I want to live a life like that. I don't know about you, but me, I don't want to live a life like that. I know it's tough for almost every business out there, but when you place most of these other businesses out there and you place ride sharing out there with what we currently make, bro, it's not worth it. That's an accident that happened on Eco Bridge this morning. People were stuck in traffic, people that are doing ride sharing, people that are normally commuting to work. You can even notice that many people don't even like driving their cars anymore. If you can afford it, you take ride sharing. You take ride sharing apps to commute, or you take some of other public system, transport system available. Because driving in Lagos is so hectic, it's energy draining, it's mentally taxing. In fact, it is, I don't even know how to describe it. Let's start thinking of something else to do, bro. I checked my statistics on my channel and I noticed that a lot of people that have been subscribed to this channel in the past, most of them are not watching the videos anymore. Most of my viewers are new people. Although I have some people that have been following me for a while and they still keep on watching. And I ask myself, why is this happening? Because a lot of people are waking up to the fact that ride sharing is not the way. It's not the way. Your car can be new now. Your car can be a Tokumbo car now. You are enjoying it. You're going out. You're making money. At least your car is not calling for any demand. But trust me, before long, just it's a matter of time. These roads will eat up your vehicle. These roads will eat up your vehicle. The government is not doing anything about the roads. The roads are so bad. A lot of places have very bad roads. And you cannot say you avoid going to these places. You must eventually, one day or the other, go to these places. So imagine me buying a car now for 3 million, 3.5 million or 4 million. Then I'll use it, be knocking about, making daily bread, making daily income, just to keep body and soul together. And then one day my car will call for about 700, 800,000 or 600,000. Lately, just few days, the straw that broke the camel's back for me. Few days ago, I was coming from the island, going somewhere around Agege. And I noticed my car was not moving properly. Like, it wasn't moving well. So I had to just park it in Ikeja. I ordered another ride for the person. I paid the driver for the driver to take the rider to her destination. The next day I went to check the car. I started the car, the thing was moving fine. I noticed that the J-box was already giving me some sign that, come, either you have to change me right now, or you just manage me and I'll give you maybe like maximum 1 or 2 months. I called the market. Hello, Alpha Mr. Paul, how much for J-box from Honda Civic, 2000 Civic? Guess how much this man told me? He said the J-box for this old car, 2003 Civic, is 420,000 naira. 420,000 naira. You may say that, oh, have you not been saving from your previous driving? Of course, I've been saving. Yes, I've been saving. But imagine the cost of surviving in Nigeria and you saving from ride sharing. It is not commensurate. It is not. At the end of the day, daily expenses is definitely going to eat up to that savings, because it's not every day I'll have the power to drive 12 hours on the road. It's not every day I'll have the power to drive 8 hours on the road. It's not every day that I even want to drive at all. So let's start thinking out of the box. So people will say, okay, what are you recommending for us to do? We've been saying that quit ride sharing. What do you recommend for us to do? Bro, there are lesser stressful, more peace-giving hustle you can indulge in. Go on, if you don't want to go into tech, you don't want to learn graphic design, videography, video editing, or programming. Not everybody had the brain power for that. You can become an handyman, learn something, sit one place, let your money come and meet you. Open up social media marketing campaign. Draw customers to yourself. People are underestimating some little jobs. It depends on how you package it. Plumbing, it depends on how you package your own. I know a guy that is doing plumbing. I don't want to mention his name, but this guy makes more than 10 times what I make in a month. He makes it less than 2 weeks. It depends on how you position yourself. There are other things out there. You need to start thinking about what else you have passion for. Is it furniture making? Is it styling? Is it hairdressing, barbing? And all? Just think. If you don't want to learn tech, start thinking out of the box. This is an accident that happened in Iko Bridge today. Do you know how many people died on that accident? I'm not even going to talk about number of rideshare drivers that we see on almost a daily basis that have accidents. You may be lucky now, you are driving all around, no accidents. I never wish anybody bad, but these things are factors that you are predisposed to happen from driving all around the city of Lagos. Yes, every job comes with its hazard, but the hazard in ride sharing is too much, and there's no compensation whatsoever. This ride sharing app do not send you. If anything happens to you now, they're not going to even contact your family. They're not even going to say, okay, oh, you've been driving for us for the past 6, 7, 8, 9 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Okay, let's give your family something. You've made money for us. Okay, let's give your family, if it's ₦1 million for the services you've rendered. Nothing. Is that the kind of people you want to partner with and give your time and use your resources, your energy, your car? You wreck your car with driving with these guys? Not anymore, bro. Not anymore. I've finally cut in the chain. I don't care if I go hungry. But before that, there's this particular drawback that always draws back when we say, no, I want to stop. It has happened to me for the past 2 years. I've been saying I want to stop ride sharing. I want to look for other opportunity. I want to test other of my talents. But I keep going back. Yes, why do I keep going back? Because I'm scared. I'm scared of the unknown. The same thing that happened. Just listen to this voice note, this short video I want to play for you guys. Listen to this guy, what he has to say. I posted the video on TikTok. In case you're not following me on TikTok, please go and follow me on TikTok. Let's grow my TikTok, please. You can follow me on TikTok, but let me play the video here so you can see it.
You can see the tire when I hit that cover this morning. As I hit that cover, see the tire, see the rim. See the rim. This tire don't condemn. See. Tire don't condemn. See the rim too don't condemn. Yeah. See. Only God see me. See. See the tire na to combo tire where by nothing. No be say to say that the tire the out tire say I make a correct tire. Correct tire why just buy to combo tire. Why just buy? Eh? Only God they save us. This work and the work don't tire me say. He does say myself the motor my do know that I don't know if we sell her now. Which business he go do? What you go use and do? Eh? He sell her now again. What you go do? No, I don't tire.
This is the same situation most of us find ourselves. If we stop, what are we going to do? This is the same thing. But there was one parable I came across one time. I saw that parable. I heard that parable in a movie. They say if you are holding on to $1 bill, if you are holding on so tight to something like $1 bill, you have to let it go for you to get something else. You have to let it go to get something else. That's the situation where we find ourselves. We are holding on too much to this downgrading hustle. No disrespect for drivers. No disrespect. I like the fact that you can even think of doing something legitimate to earn. But presently, the system has been designed in such a way, considering the cost of maintenance, the cost of fuel, the cost of almost everything. It has been designed to choke us, to make us just feed from hand to mouth, and that's not life. I believe there's more to life. Personally, I believe there's more to life. So you have to let one go to be able to get another. I'll keep singing this, and I know some people will be encouraged to take that leap of faith, to try something different, to go back, sit down, have a quiet time, have a time to have a sober reflection, to think, okay, what can I do better? What can I change now to make money in a better way than putting my life at risk and at danger for a company that does not even send me? They don't send us. They don't send us. I know many drivers who don't die, we say nothing, and this death was related to the job. I was speaking to a lady one time, some few days ago. He said one of our guys that were in the same group one time just passed on. He slumped and died after a heavy weekend of driving. The next day he wanted to go out. He just collapsed. They took him to the hospital. They couldn't revive him. You know, when you're trying so hard every day, day in, day out, you're trying so hard and you're not seeing the fruit of your labor. You're just living like a rat. You just make money. By the time you go to the market and buy one of few things, you see your bank account balance is almost back to zero. Is that life? I'll keep singing this. No matter how I sound like an old record, I will keep singing this. It's high time we seek something else to do, bro, and stop wasting our time for these guys that don't give a fuck about us. Pardon my language. So guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace and stay safe. And besides, going forward, I'll be diversifying my content. Thank you very much to growing my channel to get to where it is right now. As of today, we are almost at 9,000, and I'm sure very soon we'll be hitting 10,000. I'll be diversifying my content. You know, still, of course, ride sharing is something I've done for a while. I'll be entertaining and educating people around, you know, content relating to ride sharing based on my previous experience. You know, educational content, you know, just so that we can have a good understanding of how this thing works and how to better our lives. So guys, peace and stay safe.